believer in God. My faith, that's the main thing that drives my life. So I believe in His timing. So just being patient, when something's supposed to happen, it's going to happen. So that's been kind of the mindset I've been keeping.
Kendall, how would you evaluate the running game now? It seems like a struggle at times, maybe especially between the tackles. What's your take on how you perform?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like UT Martin, their D line, they should deserve a lot of credit. They run some crazy stunts and things like that make it tough for the O line. But I'm actually proud of our run game. We've got a lot of, like I said, Rod and AP, Cash Jones. A lot of guys got to get some run time, and those are guys who haven't really got to run in the past. So being able to see them go out and run the ball effectively, that made me happy as an older guy.
As the running game, how much do you feel like that's a thing where it takes 2 or 3 games before you really get in that rhythm and you start churning like people think again?
I feel like the run game, of course, is a huge part to an offense, and once it starts clicking, it starts clicking. And I feel like this game was a major stepping stone in the identity of our offense. Our O-line, they took major steps. Even after seeing the crazy fronts, crazy stunts, they sat down on the bench and said, okay, look, we need to do this, this, and that. And I'm proud of them the way that they were able to kind of maneuver through the challenges in the game.
You've been here with Carson for a long time. How cool was it seeing him finally getting his first start? And what did you think of how he played with the offense today?
I'm very happy for Carson. I've actually talked about this on the side with him, a couple of times, that how he's kind of just played his role. Whatever was happening with the quarterback role, he just played his role, took his time and learning the offense. And I'm just proud of him. I was happy out there playing with him. That's a guy that I came in with in high school. We were recruits together. Now we're on the same offense together. So I'm just happy for Carson.
It seemed like there were some moments early in the game where you guys were trying to catch your rhythm in your full. What was kind of the issue? Do you feel like it just takes some time to get to where you have to get?
Yeah, I feel like it would take some time. It took some time, and like I said, UT Martin's defense, they actually came out ready to play. Their D line, they came out running some crazy stunts, and everybody knows that once those exotic stunts, it make it hard to kind of develop the run game, and it just took our line being able to sit down and be like, okay, look, we need to work this way or work that this way. And once we kind of got a rhythm, everything started kind of falling in place. And I'm just proud of the line, but definitely got to give credit to UT Martin, the D line.
A little bit different when you're going up against UT Martin versus maybe like Oregon first game. Does it maybe change some of the preparation at all? Or
to be honest, no, because Coach Smart, ever since beginning of spring ball, he's made it a point that it doesn't matter who you're playing. Every game is like a championship game, and that's how you have to treat it. If you want to, be a dominant team, win those championships, you can't take any games off because that's when the upsets and stuff like that happen. So Coach Smart has kept us on a real narrow vision path of just kind of putting your head down and work, and that's been kind of what we've been doing.
Brock Bowers, 5 rushing touchdowns, 14 career attempts. Is he sort of like an honorary running back at this point, especially with what he's able to do with the ball?
Oh yeah, Brock is just a freak. Brock can do everything. The stuff that everybody sees on game day, that's nothing compared to what we see every day in practice. So, it's definitely a blessing to have a teammate like Brock. It's crazy on the sideline or being in the field watching he catches the ball. Everybody just misses somehow. Everybody just misses, and we make fun of him. I make fun of his moves, and I tell him like the juke move. I don't know how it works, but at the end of the day, he works hard. No matter how he's feeling, no matter what mood he's in, he goes out, works hard, and puts his body to the limit. So I'm proud of Brock.
And then that 38-yard run you had, just physically, how did that feel to break a run like that and have something like that giving you back hamstring injury?
It definitely felt good, especially just the kind of the path that the offense was going in the game, just kind of breaking that run and kind of. Because once you break a run, once it's been difficult to have a run game, it kind of feels like you're pushing through that wall, and it's like you just open up so many things in the offense. And I felt like that kind of happened in ways, and I was just very, very excited, very proud of the line. Right when I broke the run, came back, they had to line up, pat him on the helmet, because as a running back, nothing happens unless the line does the job. So I feel like it was a great offensive effort, and it really opened up different things in our offense.
Awesome, thanks, Kendall.
so it's kind of like a film session before the film session, and I think